What's going on, guys? Mr. Techbot. I am back with another resort tour. Now, this is a kind of a different one. This is actually probably one of my favorite resorts for a lot of different reasons. One, I'm going to give you a little bit of hint now, if you didn't already see what the title was. It's got animals. Now, you're going to say, hey, Mr. Techbot, how do you do animals at a hotel? Well, stay tuned, and I'm going to show you how you do animals at a hotel. Disney can only do it, so we're gonna go check it out. We're at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jambo House, and I'm telling you, I say Jambo House because there are two different buildings. There's Kidani Village, which is the DVC resort, which we're not gonna do today. We're gonna do that another day, but we're gonna go here and check this place out. I love this place, and you know, it's one building. It's not like the other resort tours I've done, where it's a giant, you know, a whole bunch of different buildings. This one building. It's a very big building. I don't know how many rooms it holds. Being Animal Kingdom Lodge, this is a deluxe resort. So it's going to be a little bit more on the pricier side. Maybe not as much as Grand Floridian, but up there. But again, with being the deluxe, you're going to get a lot more amenities. Of course, the animals, I would consider that being an amenity, especially if you've got a Savannah view. So you got to remember that. We get sometimes more money, more amenities, more features. You know, a place like All Stars, like last time, you know, less cost, maybe a little less amenities. All right, just from the outside alone, of course, you got one wing of building over there. This is your awesome lobby. I think I'm stopping outside because this is one of my favorite just valet areas. I mean, look at this valet area. You feel like you're jumping right into an African village. I love it. It's great. It's got the sounds going everywhere. It's awesome. Oh, wow. So we're stepping right into, this is the main lobby. So we got hotel registration right over there. And so that's where you're first going to go when you're going to come by. Of course, we got fantastic cast members that greet you right at the front. But this lobby kind of reminds me of Fort Wilderness, where it's very out and open. Of course, you got, and almost like Grand Floridian as well, very open. You see the hallways up top, but I love the dark wood, of course. Chandeliers, fantastic. Of course, then the roof makes it seem like you're in an African village. Of course, in a much bigger building in the African village, but I love all the dark wood that surrounds this place. I mean, it just seems fantastic. Now, this, of course, is your sitting area for when you come on in. Maybe your room's not ready, or maybe somebody's still trying to get your, you know, your hotel reservation. But this place is fantastic. You got that bridge that sits right up top up there. You can overlook up there. Now, you have to be, of course, a guest to be able to get up there into the elevator. So we're not going to go up there today. But oh man, I'd always love to look at this lobby. It's fantastic. And they have a lot of great African artifacts around here too. So this looks out right into Savannah. You can see some people already out there checking out some of the animals that are out there on the Savannah area. But anybody can come down. I told you, we got some animals right out here, Savannah view. I believe there should be a wildebeest somewhere right back there behind me. Fantastic. There are all kinds of animals out here, wildebeest, zebras, longhorns. Now there is some information here. They'll show you like kind of what the animals are. They're out here at the Savannah. And usually there is a cast member out here to answer any questions as well. So, I mean, it's just beautiful. You have the music coming around. You also, what I love, I'll turn around right here. Of course, there's that glass from the other side. I mean, it just looks great. And then, of course, you've got your, these are your hotel rooms right along here. Now, if you can tell, the bottom floors don't have rooms. So therefore, you know, you can't be on level with the animals. But that way the balconies can overlook. And then it's kind of hard to tell too. If you look right along this rock, the rock area, they have these little fans. So the animals can't really go past that. So they're not going to come up to your room. If there's a giraffe out there, he's not going to come up to your balcony, but you're going to be able to watch him from your balcony. So, I mean, how much better can that get? I mean, you got some fantastic views. You can probably sit out there in your balcony and watch these animals, especially at nighttime when they're moving the most, just running around. It's awesome. pretty awesome too. They do have 2 fire pits out here. One that's closer towards the doors, and then one right out here on the Savannah view where they're doing s'mores. This is awesome. I love this. This is great for the family. Now another great area you can go is up on top of either end, kind of right over there too. They've got these little, you know, sitting areas. And of course, you've also got the stairs right over here that you can take that downstairs as well. So coming up here is always nice because you can get a big wide view of it. Kind of almost as if you were, you know, staying out here on property. I mean, look at this. Oh, and there is a second fireplace right down here. Great, and you got a lot of rocking chairs, stuff like that, kind of hang out there. The s'mores area gets a little smoky because I just want to keep the heat up, but the fire down. But, I mean, come on. This is a fantastic evening to sit out here and just enjoy the animals, wandering around, getting food. So, I mean, who wouldn't want to come out here and enjoy a fantastic evening? You know, if you got the balconies, just sit out on your balcony and enjoy the animals. And then when you wake up in the morning, you know, get a cup of coffee in your room and then sit out on the balconies, watch the animals in the morning. They're not so active a lot of times during the day when it's real hot. They usually stay in the shade. But the mornings and the evenings, they're the best times. The animals are moving around the most, and that's the best times to catch them. So, I mean, this is probably up there, and I've stayed at this location, and I've stayed over at Kidani Village before, and to me, sometimes sitting out on those balconies, just watching these animals is like one of the most relaxing things I think I've done out here at Disney. So if you want a good relaxing spot after being out in the parks all day, watching this is definitely something. This is some multi-level area. Now this area over here on the side, of course, we got another fantastic fire pit inside. Good place to hang out when you wait for your reservation. We've got a bar area right down here on the, I don't know, I guess a half, you know, between floor 1 and floor 2. Nice little lounge area, get some drinks, relax. Maybe you're waiting for dinner right down there because that is one of the buffet restaurants, which we're going to go down. We can't go in, of course, we don't have reservations. You do have 2 restaurants downstairs. You've got Jico, which is more of a fine dining restaurant. And then you've got Boma, which is right down here. Fantastic buffet type restaurant. They have some wonderful African style food down there. If you ever get a chance to go, there's an item called the boba tie. Oh my God, it is so incredibly good. But we'll do a food review down there one of these days. And you can get some snacks down here at the bar area too. So that's fantastic. Of course, they got all these wonderful waterfalls kind of everywhere just to give this fantastic African type of feel. And then, oh, I forgot to show you this inside the lobby. Check this guy out. I mean, I'm not really sure what it is. Assuming it's something from Africa, but I always looked at this thing and go, wow, I mean, this is just so colorful, so awesome. And I'm sure if there's a cast member out here, they'd kind of tell you about it a little bit, but I just think it looks cool. I mean, it's huge. I mean, we can't go wrong with that. Now, up top on the top level, you can kind of see some people sitting up there, things like that. Now, that is what's called the concierge level. Now, if you want to spend a little bit more money and stuff like that, you can get the concierge level. I believe, I don't know what all that gives you, but I know it gives you like a snacking area up there and a seating area to go hang out at. So we're going to make our way down towards the restaurants, and outside is a pool. So the pool is pretty awesome too. Again, here's that bar, more on, you know, we were standing right up there before, kind of right up there. So here's that bar area as well. And again, you get more waterfalls coming down the steps. Like I said, they love waterfalls around here. I mean, but they sound awesome, so why not? Of course, this is also the waiting area for both Boma and Jico. So of course, you got Boma right over here. This is the buffet area, and then you got Jico, which is right over here. This is more the fine dining type of location. If you ever get a chance, try the scallops. It's absolutely awesome. So this is a spot just outside of Jico. So this is the windows of Jico, and just before you get to the pool. It's a really peaceful spot. If you ever get a chance to come out here, and you come out here in the morning, Maybe go down tomorrow to get some coffee. It's so quiet. You hear this water running. I mean, it's just absolutely awesome. One of my spots I've come just kind of found a little bit of quietness in the morning. It's a fantastic location. All right, and this is the fantastic pool. This is always fun. So it's not like some of them where it's got the huge. It does have a water slide, but it's got a zero entry right over. It's got a zero entry spot right over here. It's usually very, very warm. Wonderful pool. My kids have played in this thing dramatically. You can also see the difference between All Stars and here by just even the chairs. Chairs are a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more open. Then you got even a lot still out here outside the pool area, because the pool area is actually kind of small, to be honest with you. But we're gonna go up here because there's a little bridge that we can overlook the pool even better. And you can see right over this way is a water slide. And of course you got the pool. I mean, look how clear that is. Disney does so great, like even all their pools, perfectly crystal clear and awesome. And of course we got the wonderful lifeguards hanging around the pool, making sure everybody stays safe. But I mean, right now this is kind of chilly, so you know, normal summertime you're gonna see this pool absolutely packed in the summertime when it's hot. But it's a little cool right now, so but that is not stopping these kids. It would not stop my kids if they saw a pool. Even if it's cold out, they're going in it. But again, you got more rooms out here. Now in this area, you're gonna find some rooms on the lower floors, because you know, you don't have to worry about the animals down here. Now, closer towards the back of the pool area, you will find the massage and fitness center. Of course, you can see in here. And again, if you guys, nobody's told me what these are yet. This is another place I've seen these at. It says Tropical Serenade E. It reminds me of the e-ticket type of items that they used to have over at, you know, Disney World and Disneyland. Probably more with Disneyland. For the e-tickets was the big rides and stuff like that. But anyways, we do have the fitness center in here. Of course, you got the massage spa area right down there. But you can kind of see in here a little bit. I don't have access to the door. I'm not a guest. But there's your fitness room if you deem that you still need to come out and get a workout in while you're on vacation. And then up here is a nice little quiet spot, especially for adults. But you do have the hot tub area. Now, most deluxe resorts, actually pretty much all deluxe resorts, have a hot tub. Now, not all value resorts, like All Stars, has hot tubs. They usually have some sort of kid area and things like that. But pretty much every deluxe has a hot tub of some sort. Now, I'm pretty sure all moderate resorts also have hot tubs in them. I think values are the only ones that do not get those, as well as moderates and deluxe pools typically get the slides. You won't find slides at any of the value locations. It's just a pool, and that's what you're going to get. Maybe some features like at Art of Animation, stuff like that. But other than that, that's pretty much what you're going to get. You will also not find any workout rooms at any value locations. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you're going to find workout rooms in moderate locations either. That is not a many that comes through at a moderate location value price. It's only going to be at a deluxe resort. So if you got to get your workout on while you come out here and vacation, you got to stay at a deluxe resort. So keep that in mind. And of course, heading up here, you got where the top of the slide. It's not a very tall slide by any means, but when you're a kid, a tall slide, small slide, it really doesn't matter. They're going to go up and down it all day anyways. So a slide is a slide. But back behind the slide, we can find the playground. Playground areas would typically be found at just about every resort. You have some sort of playground, whether it's big, small. Sometimes the deluxe resorts will get bigger playgrounds than the value resorts, and vice versa. You never know. I've seen some pretty good size playgrounds at a value resort too. So they're always going to have some. Keep that in mind. If you just want to stay at the resort, you want to get the kids, you know, energy out, take them to the playground. Now, back behind the pool over here, there is another part of the savannah view. Now, in fact, we just found another giraffe, and it is right back there. And we also found a huge area of flamingos. Now I'm gonna go around there and get you guys a better view in a second, but I see some longhorns over here and I wanna check those guys out. Wow, I mean, look at this. There's some longhorns here. I think there's there's an antelope right here, right next to us. I mean, unless you're gonna get this much kind of peacefulness. Now, of course, if you're hanging out by the flamingos, it's not gonna be very peaceful. Those flamingos are noisy if you can't hear them already. But you've even got the longhorns, you got an antelope right here, hanging out right next to us. You've also got that giraffe, which is still right back there, and a bunch of, not quite sure what they are. We got a bunch of other animals right back there. So, I mean, it's feeding time, it's an evening, so they're all out and about and moving. But, I mean, this is the beauty, this is the great part about this location. So you're gonna stay here, you're gonna wanna find some relax. Oh, we even found another giraffe, and may have been one that we saw on the other side, but I mean, there's an even better view of one. So absolutely fantastic. And you know, this place will amaze you every time you come out and check out the savannah. Now again, what's Florida without some flamingos? Of course, they're beautiful, pretty pink. They're walking around there, even coming, you know, trying to hang out this way. Beautiful birds. I mean, what's Florida without some flamingos? Now, of course, we all know they get that pink color from the shrimp that they eat, which is kind of weird because, I mean, I like shrimp and I don't turn pink. Well, I guess maybe I haven't eaten that many shrimp, but you know, you never know. But these are fantastic animals and they're always fun. I mean, you can see this guy kind of sitting there hanging, checking me out. So just like kind of everywhere, of course, we're on the back side of the pool. We came in from over in that area. Of course, that's the main building right over there. And of course, we do have a pool bar. What is a pool at Disney? Whether it's a value resort, a moderate resort, or a deluxe without a pool bar. And we just found another one of those circles. I am dying to find out what these things are all about. Now, this is a D-ticket item, but I still have to check this out. Which one is this? Walt Disney World Railroad. Again, I have no idea what these are for, but I love them. Of course, you got fantastic cocktails, items here, pool bar, a lot of sitting area back here. And if you ever want to know, you know, some of the activities and things, they do post up a board here for the day. It says how long the pool is open till, the guards on duty, the weather, and some of the activities as well. So those are usually posted up, and then in this case, it's posted up by the pool bar. Some more great features you can do while you're out here. It looks like they even have the cornhole boards out. See, they have so many things you can do. If you don't want to go to the parks, there's plenty of things here at these resorts to come do and have fun. That the parks kind of, that the resorts kind of give you to do. And like I said, most of this stuff is going to be free. On top of that board, I also found this. This kind of tells you a little bit more about what's going on. They have a scavenger hunt. We saw the s'mores making, more community hall stuff. So again, if you want to stay at the resort, come check this out and see all the cool activities that's going on around the resort. You may not even have to go do the parks. I mean, sometimes those parks get overly crazy. Now, all pools on property does have a kid area. Now, some have more than others. This one just has a small little splash pad, maybe a splash pad, just like a little splash water area for the younger kids, more of, you know, baby size to toddlers come and splash in when they're not ready for the big pool yet. So they always gonna have it. Some places have the bigger, you know, big splash type items, but some places just have the small pool. So you kind of are gonna get different things. Oh, there's another one. It's a Grand Prix Raceway seat ticket. What is this? I'm going to find out what that is for. And again, if any of you guys know, please let me know. I've been finding these all over. In fact, we just found a fourth one. This is probably the most we found out here on property, right here by the arcade. We got the Main Street USA vehicles. This is probably the most we've seen with the different letters, though. I don't know. Again, any of you guys know, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I still have not figured it out. Now, of course, you've got the arcade here. If you stay doing a resort day, you've done the pool, you've done the activities, you kind of want to go play some video games, here you go. Now we got one more stop out here at the pool area, and that is Mara. Now over here at Mara, they got a dessert here that I'm looking to try that you can only find here and at Boma. So we're gonna see if they have it, and then we're gonna take it outside here. All right, so it looks like right now Mara is only doing mobile order type stuff, but you can get here. Again, you got the 50th anniversary mugs. Get those, they're a great value if you're staying. So we got some great desserts. There's even the 50th celebration tart. I'm not quite sure what that is, but that's not what we're looking for right now. I think we found them. All right. This is what we're looking for. These are zebra domes. And you can also get the celebration cake to go right there. That's not what we're looking for. All right, guys. So what I told you I had to get was over here at Animal Kingdom, they have an item that you can only get out here at, you can get at Boma, which is the buffet area. They have them at there. You get as many as you want there. But over here at Mara, you can get what's called the zebra domes. And if you've been to Animal Kingdom Lodge, you know how much these are sought after, and these things are awesome. And I absolutely love them. Now, I'm sorry, I was sitting here kind of getting some stuff together. So I already ate one. These are how good these are. Normally I bring stuff home. I don't know if these are all gonna make it home. So on here, I turned one upside down. So you got a cookie on the bottom, and then on the inside is kind of like a cream. It's almost like, I'd like to say it's a coffee cream, but maybe almost like a hazelnut type thing. I'm not 100% positive. And then of course you've got the top with that, you know, of course supposed to resemble a zebra. I don't 100% know what all the flavors are or what it's made of. All I know is that it's good. I know this is gonna be good. Oh my God. Everything about that is fantastic. The flavor is so good. It's very rich. So do remember that. But you can only get these here. So if you don't go to Boma and, you know, get them over there, if you go to Jico, I don't think you can get these at Jico. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I don't think you can get them at Jico. But if you go to Jico, you come out here, or you come out here for the day, you come out here for a meal, you got to stop at Mara and get these. You get a 4-pack at Mara for $4.59, which I think is a fantastic deal. All right, we're back up on the top floor. I got one more spot to show you, because this is taking you guys to gift shops at resorts before, but this one is awesome. Because we got, oh, look at this guy. He's even out here carving animals right up. How you doing?
How are you?
Which one you making? An elephant. See? So like I said, I've taken you to a bunch of gift shops before. Most of them are basic, but this one's different because this has a lot of items that if you did not get them in Animal Kingdom, you get a lot of times to get them here. Like all these little wooden animals that are made by the cast out here, you can get these here. As well as they have a lot of Animal Kingdom Lodge exclusive items that you can only find here as well. Plus a lot of stuff you can find at Animal Kingdom Lodge also. You get standard toys, you got Grogu, you got Ariel. Again, quick items you can pick up for kids over there. We've also got some games. Of course, if you don't have this one yet, this is something you need. This is a vintage. You get custom names made here as well. But again, as far as the rest of it goes, a lot of the same stuff you're going to find in the parks. For the most part, now over here, you got some exclusive Animal Kingdom Lodge items. See if you're not living in Florida, and we only need sweatshirts like that a couple times a year. But I love this polo shirt. That is fantastic. More hats, like safari style hats with Jambo on the side. And again, back here you can find your, you know, snacks and different things you can bring back up to your room for the end of your day. Some pizzas, some ice creams, some sodas, stuff like that. So they all have basic necessity type items. I think all Disney resorts have those. All right, that's about gonna do it for me here today out at the Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo. As you can see, it's a fantastic location. It is a deluxe resort, so it is going to be at a higher value again. So that's where you're going to get some of these great amenities that we have out here. So if this is a location for you guys and a place that you guys want to stay, definitely grab it when you can get it, because it's a very popular location as well as all these Savannah view rooms, because there may be a lot of rooms in this hotel, but there's only so many that overlook the Savannah for the animals, so definitely take advantage of getting it when you can. I would recommend booking early for this location, as far out as you can, to make sure you get the type of room you are wanting. Again, I have stayed at this location as well as over at Kidani Village, and I 100% recommend this location if it fits within your budget. Because make sure, don't go over the bank just to be able to stay at a hotel that is really nice when your main idea is to go to the parks and enjoy the parks. This is probably sometimes one of those ones where you're probably going to stay a whole day just at the resort and enjoy the resort, maybe not go to the park, because you get so many wonderful amenities. So, you know, every person has a budget. Every hotel is going to fit a different person. So if this hotel fits you, definitely book early is my best recommendation for this location. So don't forget that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this location. I definitely did. We will do Kidani Village soon, because I want to go see how the construction is doing over at the pool, because their pool is currently closed right now, whereas people over Kidani Village can't come over and use this pool over here if they choose to. That's all I have for you guys today. So if you like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't already done so, please hit that red subscribe button along with that post notification bell right next to it. And if you have any more questions on this resort that I didn't answer or want some more information, please leave in the comment down below and let me know of what you think of this resort. Also, if you guys want to help support the channel, I do have a membership. You can hit that little join button right down below. That's my Donut Life membership. Now, it's a great way to help support the channel. Plus, once a month, that's where I do my giveaways. I only do giveaways at member-only live streams, and I am finding some great products to give you guys. Like, I'm even thinking about that vintage game board I just showed down there. So stay tuned. There'll be plenty of great merchandise to come out. But if you want to have chances at those, you got to become a Donut Life member. Other than that, guys, that's all I have. As we like to say out here at Mr. Techbot, do what you like, do what you love. And always, guys, never forget to unleash your inner nerd. Have a great one. Later.